want to provide an update on Blake Shapen and Sqwirl Williams. I want to start with Sqwirl Williams first. He is still going to be at least a week out, and so I think he's still working to feel better and get a better space so he could play. That was said on the coaches show last night. That was actually put on Twitter by Eric Kelly from KWKT Fox 44. So yeah, that's one update. So we're probably not gonna have him. We're not gonna have Sqwirl Williams for the game. So let's just be careful with our running backs in this game here, because still no Tate McWilliams probably at this point. So you might see Jordan Jenkins come into the game now for a few carries here and there, but expect Richard Reese and Quillen Jones to take the majority of the carries. There's no question now. Well, on Blake Shapen, David Aranda said on Coach's show last night that he is back. Blake is back, and he's been with us this week. He has looked really good and feels good. So that's definitely encouraging. I just want him to be more careful next time on sliding. I know he's been criticized for sliding too early. Now he slid too late. Somebody criticized him for that. A West Virginia fan did, because their defender got targeting, and he knew by the letter of the law on the targeting deal. But here's the deal: he was already criticized before for sliding too early, from Baylor fans and the coaches probably. And now he had a concussion last game, and he's going to play right away. So I think that he's got to be more careful going forward. He needs to find that happy medium spot. And if he's going to run in this game, go out of bounds as soon as you can, or slide a bit somewhat earlier. So, because at this point in the season, we're in our 7th game, that's when injuries start to pile up. So we don't need any more injuries, especially concussions. That's the main thing that's been killing this team. The majority of the injuries this year have been concussions. Because Tate McWilliams, for one. Sqwirl Williams, for two. Of course, Blake Shapen and Sqwirl Williams, as well as Ben Sims and Monterey Baldwin. The only injury that's still not a concussion up to this point is Khalil Keith. He had surgery in the offseason. He's still probably not gonna play in this game. So somewhat right now, anyway. So he's a little further back, and further down. Down the list on coming back to play as soon as possible than I expected, because I thought he was going to come back 4th game or 5th game of the year. But no. I wonder if at this point, is it a season-ending thing for Khalil Keith? Because if it is, you could redshirt him medically, if it is the case, and let him recover and get ready for the following year, because he's a good offensive lineman. So I just want to provide an update on these two guys, Blake Shapen and Sqwirl Williams. That way we don't have to worry, and we already knew about the concussion issues in the past, but I just want to bring all that up because majority of the injuries have been concussion. Though I know Cole Maxwell had a leg thing, so, and of course Al Rockhart with the wrist, but you get what I'm saying. So from the preseason on to this point have been concussions mostly. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's going to be 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year.